Thank you.
You can collect it tonight.
Is there anything else?
It's just my suitcase. It's in the hall.
No, I'll get it.
Douglas, thank you for being such a wonderful host. We have enjoyed ourselves, haven't we, Godfrey?
Certainly. I hope we haven't put you out too much.
No, not of course.
Are we ready, Delia?
There's just my suitcase, madam. Gerard has it now.
I hope you don't run into too many moony-eyed honeymooners in Dalesford. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that...
Don't worry. I know we don't look like your usual honeymoon couple. Oh, my goodness.
I don't see any point in discussing this further. As far as I'm concerned, you're dismissed. As if theft weren't bad enough, you've placed myself and Mrs. Carson in the most embarrassing position. My host has every right to expect the staff I bring into his household to be respectable and trustworthy.
Godfrey, Delia has always been trustworthy in the past.
Well, her behavior over the past few days has been quite unforgivable.
I was innocent of that, too.
What are you talking about?
It was a rather tawdry affair I didn't trouble you with, my dear. I'll have Gerard drive you to the train. You can thank Mrs. Carson it isn't the police station.
Godfrey, I really must protest. Well, we haven't heard Delia's side of the story.
Her side of the story? The coins were in her case. We all saw them. Her side of the story can only be lies.
Oh, Delia, why did this have to happen? You've always been so good.
Mrs. Carson, I'm no thief. Gerard put those coins in my bag.
Gerard?
He's been trying to get rid of me from the start.
Oh, you really can't expect me to believe that. It's too absurd.
He's jealous of me.
Why?
Because he thinks I was trying to take over his position in the house. I'm not lying, madam. Gerard is not to be trusted. I don't believe he cares for anyone, not even himself.
If you are telling the truth, why didn't you say something to Mr. Carson?
There's not much point now, is there?
I am sorry this had to happen. If you call in as you're leaving, I'll have a reference for you. Thank you, madam. Yes, Gerard?
Excuse me, madam. Mr. Carson has just telephoned. He wishes to be picked up at Mr. Robertson and driven to the office.
Oh, good. After you've finished at the office, you can go to the city for me.
Yes, madam.
I've just ordered some new materials. The details are on a slip of paper on the hall table.
Very good, madam. Will that be all?
Yes, for the moment.
Thank you, madam.
That takes the cake. Very impressive, Felicity.
I don't think he's entirely happy here. Not anymore. I do hope he won't leave us.
I'm sorry about this evening, having to leave you and go to the club.
But you will be home for dinner.
Yes. Well, Mr. Wallace is waiting for me in his car. Shan't be long, my love. Call for me at the club in 1 hour.
Yes, sir.
Gerard, I have plans for redecorating the downstairs rooms. And I want you to assist me.
Of course, madam. Mr. Carson has approved these changes, I presume?
The first change I wish to make is a picture in the dining room. It would fit much more suitably in Mr. Carson's study.
May I suggest, madam, it would be perhaps unwise to change the location of this painting without first consulting Mr. Carson.
I would like it moved, Gerard. Now.
Of course, madam. I didn't know you were going out, madam.
Why should you have done?
You'll want me to drive you, of course.
No, I won't.
But I understood, madam.
I'm used to driving myself, Gerard, and I shall continue to do so.
Yes, madam. Perhaps I might inquire where Madam is going, in case Mr. Carson should telephone and ask.
If Mr. Carson is interested in where I'm going, he'll ask me this evening, and I shall tell him.
Of course, Madam.
Gerard,
Yes, Madam.
I've been thinking about Delia, my personal maid, and how she came to be dismissed.
An unfortunate business, Madam, showing how trust can be abused.
I don't believe the trust that I placed in Delia was abused.
Well, it's curious to hear Madam say they're considering the circumstances.
I am considering the circumstances, and I've been appraising them in a new light in the last day or so.
I don't follow, Madam.
You had Delia dismissed, didn't you, Gerard?
I? Madam knows the girl was dismissed by Mr. Carson for stealing.
After you constructed the evidence against her.
I must say I find this amusing, Madam.
You will not be so amused when I bring such a serious charge against you.
I do find it difficult not to be, Madam.
Let me tell you, I will not tolerate this open insolence.
If Madam is unhappy with me, she has only to take the matter up with Mr. Carson. Excuse me, Madam.